Solutions Director Vivian Nathasen will be testifying at the State Capture Commission of Inquiry today. He'll be speaking about deals in the aviation sector. Now, the businessman allegedly received millions of rand through suspicious payments from South African Express Airways. However, he claims he returned that money. Nathasen says he did not benefit from the money, which belonged to former SA Express commercial manager Brian Van Wyk. He said he was merely keeping the 10 million rand for Van Wyk as he had been asked because the SA Express executive was afraid it would show up in a lifestyle audit. Now, to take us even further, our reporter Sindisiwe Twala joins us live from Parktown, Johannesburg. Sindisiwe, a very good morning to you and thank you for joining us. The sole director of Neo Solutions is on the stand. Just talk us through exactly what we can expect from him today.
Yes, Vivian Nathasen is the sole director as well as sole shareholder of his company, which is alleged to have been an enabler of the facilitation of money that was purported not to have been received. We know that last time when he took the stand, he came with his lawyer in tow, citing that citing that he required to cross-examine Babadi Tlasana from Korneka Trading and Projects. Just to contextualize this, so what Neo Solutions or how it fits into the grand scheme here, it falls under the stream of aviation-related testimony. We know that Korneka Projects and Trading is a Northwest company that received ground handling contract, a multi-million rand ground handling contract. So the sole director of that particular company, Ms. Babadi Tlasana, mentioned that upon her receiving the contract, immediately when work was supposed to start of her providing ground handling services and the likes, Brian Van Wyk, who was the commercial manager of SA Express, told her that specific sums of money would be deducted, and at some times he didn't even let her know. And we know that a specific 5 million was first taken out of Korneka Trading and another 4.8 million was taken out of Korneka Trading and paid into Neo Solutions. Neo Solutions then is purported to have said that they received the money for CCTV footage. But when he took the stand last time, the sole director of Neo Solutions, he mentioned that he did not even know of Babadi Tlasana or Korneka Tradings, nor was he aware that such an invoice could have been made, saying that there was no link. So it begs the question, why would his company receive the 9.9 million? It then further transferred that 9.9 million, rounded off to about 10 million, to another company, Batsamai Investment. He says that this was done at the direction of Brian Van Wyk. So it seems like a web of money moving from one account to another account.
The name Brian Van Wyk, you mention it twice as you speak to me, and we know that it's quite crucial, especially when it comes to words like a lifestyle audit and 10 million rand. How exactly does Van Wyk fit into this picture?
So from previous testimony that was heard from numerous people from SA Express, Brian Van Wyk seems to have been the mastermind of all of this, of how the money flowed from one account to another. We also heard about how he eventually left SA Express, how he ran away when he was cornered to answer as to how these companies are receiving such amounts of money, and some of them don't even have a track record of doing this work. We know that Korneka Trading and Projects, for starters, is ran by Babadi Tlasana, which basically was selling all kinds of things from vegetables and the likes to receive a ground handling, a technical thing that should be done by a company which such experience was quite questionable. So he's the one who seems to have been the link between Neo Solutions, Korneka Trading, Batsamai Investment, and the link goes on.
Absolutely. Let's leave it there. Sindisiwe Twala, our reporter, monitoring the State Capture Commission of Inquiry, set to resume again this morning. And of course, as soon as those proceedings get underway, we'll take you to those live proceedings.